Shakespeare 1810. This one's a little different than the 1755. It's got an oscillating head on it to lay the line down evenly on the spool, and then it's got a lever anti-reverse on here. It's a bigger reel, a little heavier.
That's on this really bad.
Yeah, when I opened it up, after I got the nose cap off and opened it up, all the parts were really clean. All I really had to do was put a little oil on the jointed parts and then grease the gears, and it's pretty much ready to go.
Hey, that reminds me. Again, thanks for letting me use that stuff up north. When I was up there, I switched the right end crank to left end crank.
On the gold reel? Yeah.
And I wasn't going to do it. And I was in the box, and I was going to do it. But then, I had that plastic shim in there.
Yeah.
Couldn't get that shim back in there.
Oh, really?
So sorry about that.
Oh, is it? You still got it though?
Yeah, it's in there, but it's just not in the right position.
Okay, all right. Well, nice to know.
Again, sorry for that.
No, that's fine. Sometimes it's hard to get that in. Don't worry, it's only a $20 reel.
Good, good. I'm not too close to you, am I?
Mm-mm. I don't see a lot of them, but there's a few over that way. Yeah, it'll be like last time. Start biting after dark. Bullhead. I hope it's a carp. I really do. What do you think? Hmm. Well, there's one way out there about 100 yards, but I can't hit it from here with this rod. I could have had my Millionaire and my long, my 8-foot casting rod. You know, when I was a kid, these reels, the Shakespeares, like this, they sold for about 30 bucks. That was a lot of money. So every time I saw a Shakespeare, you know, I thought, man, you got to be rich to buy those. My dad would always say, well, we're not rich enough to afford those. You better just be content with Zebcos. So I fished with cheap Zebcos all through, you know, grade school, junior high, and high school, and that's all I used.
Yep.
Then once I got out of high school and started earning some money, then I bought a Shakespeare.
You thought you made it to the top.
Yeah. That was a quantum leap.
Wonder if that bullhead took all my work.
I don't know. It's probably like pinfish. Just nibbled it right off the hook. So I watched an angler up with Brant about a week ago, and he took his GoPro and put it on his fishing line and lowered it down by his pier that he was fishing on, just to show what goes on when you put a shrimp on your hook. And he lowered it. He had the shrimp out in front of the camera, and man, the pinfish, they come in and they just nip at it, and they won't even hit the hook. And I go, man, they're just chewing it right off the hook. I go, well, that stands to reason. Yeah. But man, there's just hundreds of them swimming around.
Yeah, Mama did the same thing, and it was pretty amazing how well you could see the different fish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should just cast my GoPro out and see what happens.
Problem with this is it's pretty murky.
You wouldn't see very far.
What you need to do is rig up a remote control boat that would suspend the camera underneath the water level.
Oh yeah, what a good idea. Yeah. I think I just had a line crasher here.
I think I just spooked something. It feels heavier than just an ounce. Just see on the sinker. But I'm sure it is just a sinker. Yeah, when we were there fishing at the Boundary Waters, Albert's grandson, he casted, hooked a big old, I suppose it was 10 or 12 inches across captain turtle.
Really?
Yeah, he could fight it up to the top.
Yeah.
He wouldn't push it too much to break it. It finally came free.
Huh. Not a good idea.
Yeah, I'll catch it.
You gotta clean it.
And then and you flip it up in the boat. I said, no.
Flip it up in the boat. Yeah, that wouldn't be too much fun. Only one thing I'd hate more is to be a rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Just a little bit like that. Alright. Oh, darn. Get it out. Alright. Oh, that wasn't good. Plan B.
Nobody saw it. It didn't happen.
Nobody saw that. I forgot to crank the handle back. Oh, now it's casted like a bait casting reel there. All right.
Halfway through the stay, paddled back to the campground to get some more ice.
Right, do this again.
Somebody went into Pastor Mike and Gary's tent, and then Zig and Zag's tent, and moved their beds around somehow.
Sounds like something Jeff would do, but he wasn't with you.
No, he wasn't with us. So they accused me, and I pulled the Bart Simpson. I didn't do it. Nobody saw me. You can't prove it.
That's not where I wanted it to be. I gotta do this again. I'll get it right.
Yep.
Eventually. Actually, I think The sinker is probably a bit more than this reel is designed for. Like got an ounce and a half on here. I'll try it. I want to get over there.
That better?
Yeah, better. I just, it's hard to gauge how well you need to hold on to the line.
Yeah.
I'll get her figured out.
There it is. That's a carp.
Oh yeah.
Like a boat anchor carp. Holy smokes.
He's a pulling. All right.
Over by that tree. Come over here. I don't mind that he's swimming in. That makes it easier.
He doesn't know where to go. I think he just knows us because he's probably been here before. The torpedo's coming into shore here. Oh, look, there's the shore. Time to go the other way.
Don't go over by Dan and splash him.
Yeah, it's not nice to be mean to invalids. Oh. Or invalid.
Quit flipping.
You hurt your eyes. Often you hurt your eyes. You end up with astigmatism and then you'll be in a world of hurt.
Well, now you get all the fighting.
He's fighting. It's a land fighter. Oops. Springs. Oh, it's been a while since I opened that.
Got the wrong glasses on. Look what he did to my hook.
Yikes. Oh look, self-release.
Look at that. Look what he did to my hook.
Oh man, your worm fell off too.
One fell off. I think I better peek
It's
at
right
my
there.
hook. Yep. Well, maybe I'll try to swim again. It worked.
He wasn't even. He's just swimming lazily away, like nothing happened. But he probably got too much sand in his eyes and he couldn't blink it out.
Yep, most of them are. I think I got enough on here to entice another one. Well, we won't get skunked tonight.
Yep, you broke the ice there. See if I can get any distance this time. Ah, there we go. More like it. Oh yeah. Oh hey, Rick Stivers on Young Martin's Reels. Last night he did a video on a reel that I sent him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you have to watch it.
There was a carp out there by your bait.
Yeah, I saw that. Just take my bait. Come on, you know where it is. Just smell it out.
Rick Stiver?
Yeah.
Try to remember
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, it's probably a line crasher. Yeah, subscribe to that channel, Young Martin's Reels, because he's got a lot of pretty good content. He's just a matter-of-fact guy, you know, retired guy down in San Antonio. And just takes old fishing reels, goes out to flea markets, you know, and whatever, or people send him reels, and he'll do pretty much any reel you send him. So.
And he gets right to the point.
Yeah.
Some of these guys, you know, that I get teases, so I try different ones. And like, if they're 2 minutes into it and they haven't gotten to the point, I'm leaving.
Oh yeah. Well, he digs right in. He's got a set format for every video that he does for a teardown, and shows all the insides of the reel, and then he you know, points out little things that need attention and what to do, and they're always about 20 to 25 minutes long. You know, it's good entertaining watching it. And he's actually, let's see, I think that's the second reel that he's done for me. He did this one here. This one here. He did this one.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw that one, but yeah, pretty cool stuff. And actually, that reel that he did last night, the reel that I sent him, I told him to keep it because it was a really nice reel. It was an old Kmart reel that looked like it had been made under contract by Ryobi. And the funny thing about it was, it was a Kmart SS40 was the model. And I have a Kmart SS20, and the 20 is the ultralight version of the 40, but the internal workings of the oscillation mechanism are totally different. And I looked at that, you know, and when he opened up that reel on that video last night, and I go, that's not the same as the 20. It's different. And I had told him before I sent it, I said, I think it's a Daiwa product, but because my 20 is made by Daiwa, I'm sure of it, but that 40 had to have been made by Ryobi, and just weird.
I'm spoiled because my lockpicking web channel that I watch, and there's only one, Lockpicking Lawyer, he gets right to the point. He doesn't mess around. And when he's done, he's done. He doesn't, you know, he doesn't spend a lot of time talking about this or that, working up to it.
Yep, that's the way Rick Stivers is. He gets to the point, digs right through it. And, I told Rick I was going to be fishing tonight with the 1810, and he said, make some good video. I go, okay, I'll try, but we'll see what happens.
That'd be nice if you can get that stabilizing one to work. Because then, you know, you get a fish on it, you get your going, and I can hold it out here, and
yeah,
you know.
yeah. Well, I'm going to put on a lighter sinker because I think, oh, I got something. Bullhead. That's what was messing with it. It doesn't have a real loud clicker on it, which is kind of nice.
Not as sharp as a lot of them.
All right, Barney, how far down is it? Oh, Barney, you look like you've seen better days. He's got a bite mark on him from something. Maybe he got scraped by another bullhead.
Is in here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe?
Oh, he's got a freshwater shrimp on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little tiny one. Huh. Don't see those very often. It's the first time I've ever seen one in this lake. Oh, jeez. He puked. He puked.
Very friendly, that dog.
Got car sick. Never seen a bullhead puke before. That's another first. Must have ate a bad worm.
I need to freshen up my worm. Haven't seen anything.
This rod doesn't have enough backbone to sling the heavy lead. That's why I can't get much distance with it. Ooh, is that you out there?
What's that?
Oh, I thought that was you out there. There's a big one just swimming straight away from me here. Oh, there's one right out in front of us here.
Pardon me?
There was one right here, right in front of us. Alright, maybe I'll get some distance this time.
Oh, this is a 2 ounce. No wonder it felt so heavy.
Oh.
Drop down to 1 ounce. I was thinking, I think I put a 1 ounce on there, but it didn't look very big. It looked pretty big compared to yours.